I'm really finna go through this. But I was super excited about I was excited, scared at the same time because, I mean, 7 days of no fucking food.
Right.
I can't, some people can't imagine a day or two.
Real talk.
I'm talking about 19-year-old just drinking water. I'm like, nigga, you trying to kill me?
Right. Like, hold on, I ain't signed up to die now.
I ain't signed up for that now, you know what I mean? So,
man,
the next morning,
you was kind of probably like, wow.
What? Because I almost quit in the middle of that. I'm going to tell y'all about that, though. So...
Hey, we live now, really.
One very powerful moment in this 3-month journey was us doing the rites of passage, which was a 7-day water fast in a tent in nature, just you, yourself, and water, right? So,
wow.
So we
had that was tough. I know that.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm talking about day by day, by day, by day. So it wasn't no running. You just had to face yourself. So I remember we had this one nice big ass meal before the sun went down, so we can set up our tents. So we had this nice vegan meal, like vegan tacos and all that type of good. It was banging. He was one of the best. And he's one of the best chefs ever. Brother Yada was one of the best chefs.
For the vegan,
boy, I'm talking about putting his foot in shit, like straight up. Having gourmet vegan food every day. You know what I mean?
So y'all was eating good. Man.
Oh, we was eating great. But we was only eating 2 times a day. We would break our fast at 11 o'clock in the morning. And we would have our second. So we have our first meal at 11. And we have our second meal at around 7 o'clock. And that would be it. So we were very strict on the diet. So boom, we had a nice meal, man. And this is actually when one of the another student came. So it was just So actually, I didn't tell y'all this, but the student that came with, she left because she couldn't handle it. So she left like 2.
So the girl that was throwing up there?
Yeah, she left like 2 or 3 days in.
Man, like, she said after that first day,
that was it.
Over with.
That was it. So another student came. Man. So she was, we met her before she, before she went through the experience and whatnot. So me and brother Omek, we ate our food and we started to walk down and set up our tents, man. So we had a big field down the hill that overlooked the mountain. So we was like, all right, let's set it up right here. It's a real smooth ground, so we should be cool right here. And we did that, man. So boom, set it up in the field and just chill right there. I'm like, all right, I'm really finna go through this. But I was super excited about I was excited, scared at the same time because, I mean, 7 days of no fucking food. Right. I can't, some people can't imagine a day or two.
Real talk.
I'm talking about 19-year-old just drinking water. I'm like, nigga, you trying to kill me?
Right. Like, hold on, I ain't signed up to die now.
I ain't signed up for that now, you know what I mean? So,
man, so next morning, you was kind of probably like, wow.
What? Because I almost quit in the middle of that. I'm going to tell y'all about that, though. So, the next morning, we like, damn, hey, it's kind of hot. I'm like, brother, oh, man, you kind of hot? I'm like, hell yeah, we should move this. We still had enough energy to do whatever. So, we end up moving our tents along the path to where trees and stuff were at, kind of
so get a little shade. Almost.
Yeah, get some shade and stuff. So, like, I bet we got situated right there. I'm like, all right, boom, we good.
Right.
So now you just sitting with yourself. So when you start to really fast from everything, you start to listen. All your senses start to heighten times 10.
Oh yeah.
So I'm listening to all the nature sounds. I'm listening to just whatever type of creatures are walking by us, whether it's squirrels or whatnot.
Right.
I'm paying attention to the ants on the ground. I'm turning back to a kid. You know what I mean? Right. I'm just paying attention to all my senses. Wow. You know what I mean? I'm just looking at the top of my tent. You know what I mean? I'm like, I'm just fucking with shit. You ain't got shit. I'm reading shit on the tent. You know what I mean? Because you ain't got shit else to do. And your imagination becomes super clear. You know what I mean?
Right.
The next couple of days, I'm like, fuck. I start to really envision shit I used to eat in the past because you got subconscious memory coming up like, man, I remember them Auntie Debbie cookies, motherfucking honey bun, hot links, all type of shit I was thinking about. Like, and I tried to imagine it, like eating it in my mind because you just, I'm just on my back, just chilling right there.
That's right.
And I'm not even talking to the brother that's next to me. He just, we just having a noble silence, in between that. So I wasn't talking. I'm just sitting there with myself.
Like just in tune with yourself, your thoughts, and everything that's going on around you.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah,
man. Like I couldn't imagine. I ain't gonna lie. I couldn't imagine not eating for one day. I'm not gonna lie to you.
It's tough.
So man, like wow. Did you going into it? Did you really think that you were gonna make it, or did you think that was gonna be it?
I did, man. I mean, I thought I would. You know what I mean? I thought I would, but check it out. Like the 4th day. I woke up like, nigga.
Okay. Like, man.
And if y'all don't know about fasting,
burger, some wings, anything.
And you know, when you reach that certain point of fasting, like you over like 72 hours of fasting, your body starts to really break down fats and it uses a lot of energy.
Yeah, a lot of the shit that you store that's still within your body, so they starting to feed off that.
Exactly. So
still,
I ain't had number fat, so I started to get skinny as hell, like skinny, bro. Like I'm talking about 100 probably pounds type of shit, like super light. And I started to I'm thinking about a whole lot of shit I could be doing back home. So I started thinking about family and shit. I was like, damn, they don't know where I'm at.
Right.
I don't think I texted somebody before I came, to do this fast. Oh man, I damn near quit.
You said the 4th. Hold on. You said the 4th day. So you ain't text nobody. You ain't called nobody. The 4th day come. You like, man, shit.
Something got to change. Really, what my ego was telling me was like, man, listen, there's so much that you can be doing back home. Because I was visualizing like so much dope stuff I could be doing as far as teaching barber classes. Just
so your imagination is now starting to roll. And you like,
it was rolling.
So much that I can be doing right now.
It was rolling.
And I'm sitting here damn
being
near
stagnant.
Starving myself.
You're right.
Hungry, damn near getting skinny. Like now you like your mind's starting to kind of play tricks on you a little bit.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was doing.
Yeah.
So it was throwing me all the type of shit I could be doing. But it's just the monkey mind. It's the conscious mind. It's telling you do this, do that. So I'm like, I had to build up enough energy and courage to tell Brother Olmec, like, hey, bro, we ain't been talking. We haven't been talking. I promise you. We haven't been talking for these like 3 days.
So everybody like in their own tent.
Just in their tent. It's just me and the brother. Because he was going through his rites of passage too. Because he just got to the village as well.
Wow.
But he was, he was there, a little bit before me, of course. So he had to go through his shit too. So we did it together. So we just chilling right there, man. Only time I hit him, like I hear him drink water. That's about it. You know what I mean? He'll scream like "fuck," like man, that's all that shit out here. So I had to cut through the silence, like, man, bro. Hey, Olmec, I gotta holler at you about something.
Right.
And you gotta realize, like, I'm going over this shit in my head before I even say it to her. Like, man,
right, you kind of preparing all the shit that you're gonna say. Like,
you know what I mean?
This is what I'm gonna say
shit
to
sound
him.
Right. So, bruh, I'm like, hey, bro, I think I figured out what I came down here for. You know what I mean? I think I figured it out. He like, what you talking about, bro? Just,
right.
You ain't done yet. You know what I mean? He like, you sure? He like, you gonna tell Brother Yacht? I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go tell him, man. I'm gonna go tell him. I'm like, so I'm tired as fuck. I'm skinny as hell. Like I barely had energy to even really walk. You know what I mean? Because I'm skin and bones. I still got the picture. Like it's crazy. So I walk up the hill. I'm just going over the shit in my mind. Like, okay, this is what I'm gonna tell him. So this is how I'm gonna go about it. Right. So I see him sitting on the porch, and the yard people, the yardsman is doing work and shit like that. Right. He see me like, Brother Muhammad, what you doing at that tent? I'm like, man, let me holler at you real quick. So I'm like, brother, I've been thinking about so many things. I think I figured out what I came down here for. I seen so many things in my mind. And I think my spirit is telling me that it's time for me to go. You know what I mean? But really, it's my ego being like,
right. It's your ego because
I'm tired of eating.
You tired? I'm hungry.
It's time.
You got a chicken wing. Let me get a snack box.
Something, nigga. Something. A fucking walnut or something.
Right.
He like, you sure? He like, all right, man. You're supposed to be say you at 4. You damn near done. You know what I mean? But I'm like, man, listen, I'm good, bro. Right. So he like, all right, go down to that tent, man. I'm gonna come get you later and everything and shit like that. So I'm like, okay, all right. I'm like, woo!
He like, I'm about to get out there, man.
I'm gonna get in this taxi, be gone, get some food, bro. Listen,
right? You think about everything you about to do once you get out that motherfucker.
Listen, I'm gone. I'm out here. So fast forward, man. It's like getting towards nighttime. It started raining and shit. I'm like, did that nigga forget about me? Like, come on down. I just told him.
He like, I know. He said he was gonna be here around this time. It's getting later and later.
And I heard, so I'm like, okay. So I'm chilling. I heard some footsteps, on some gravel, getting kicked, some rocks getting kicked. I'm like, oh, that must be him right there.
Right.
And he walk up, to where our tent was at, like, Brother Olmec, come out the tent. Brother Homie, get your bitch ass out the tent, nigga. Like, get the fuck up. You thought you was gonna come out here and waste our fucking time? Do this. We put too much work in. We soldiers out here. Like, straight up G-check me like a general.
What?
The fuck you talking about? The fuck you talking about? Not at all. Not at all. I thought it was sweet. I was like, oh,
he finna come down. He gonna have a little snack bar for me.
Nah, not at all. It wasn't no type of kumbaya. He like, nigga, you finna finish this shit and get the fuck back in that tent. That's what we on, nigga. So it was that type of time. Not verbatim, of course, but it was that type of time. But he checked me like I needed to be checked. And he like, man,
like a coach
exactly,
almost, right?
Exactly. So he was like, man, get back in that tent and figure, tough this shit out.
Right.
So I'm like, damn, got a little golf ball in my throat. Like, I feel like a daddy just treated your ass right. Type of shit. So I got my ass back in that tent, and I'm like, damn, you finna finish this shit out.
Right.
Oh shit. So Brother Olmec was like, try to give me some sympathy, like, man, it's gonna be way better when we get out of here, bro. We're gonna be doing this, we're gonna be doing that, eating so much good food here, traveling.
Right, so he's trying to kind of get you through.
Yeah,
he kind of motivated. Hey, you almost there, man.
You know what I mean? So I really needed that too, because I'm like, fuck, man.
Because at this point, mentally, I could just,
listen. I'm talking about.
I don't eat for a few hours, and I'm starting to feel it. But you
hangry, right? Hangry. But y'all gotta remember, like, it's hour by hour. And I'm talking about 7 days. Damn near 8 nights too, because he ain't get us to the last minute. But I'm super grateful that I didn't leave, because that exact night I started having the craziest out of body experiences, in my life, to this day. Like, super vivid dreams that I can remember to this day. You know what I mean? Like, I'm talking about dreams I never had. Being in different cities, like knowing where my body was at. Yeah. But knowing I'm in the dream world. So I'm trying to figure out what the fuck I could do in this world, and to try to take that back to my body. Having several dreams a night. You know what I mean? Waking up to the point I can't even fall back to sleep. Because you think, okay, it's damn near 6 o'clock, but it's really not. You know what I mean?
So here, it's really just only 30 minutes
shit.
Past,
exactly. So
I feel that.
I'm like, fuck, let me try to go back to sleep and get some more, I guess, dream quest in, you know what I mean? So I started having really a whole lot of breakthroughs, you know what I mean?
Right.
So a lot of shit started clearing. I started having a whole lot of subconscious dreams and shit like that. So it took me to a whole nother level. And the last day, we like, all right, nigga, it's 7 days. That nigga should be coming down here any minute now.
Right.
And he came and got us, man, the last morning. I think we did like 8 nights, and he got us the next morning. He was like, he had us on video or whatnot. He like the brothers did it. You know what I mean? He had us on Facebook whatnot. The brothers did it, man. Like, get these guys a
I'm gonna have to go. I might have to go find this footage now. I might have to go find this footage, man.
So he was like, the brothers did it, man. This guy right here almost quit on me though. But I had to toughen it out with him. But and when you see us, boy, we was literally skin and bones. Our shorts falling off our fucking waist. And he took us up back to the village, and he had on a red table where we were staying, they had a red table, right? And it was like outdoor balcony type of thing. So he had a big ass plate of fruit for us both. Watermelon, grapes, strawberries. I'm talking about Ecuador, fresh from the roots of Ecuador, right?
So
freshest food.
He said you ain't getting no burger at nothing, but we gonna still get you right.
You're gonna break this fast the right way. And when you fast for that long, especially for that long, your stomach shrink to the size of my eyeball. So you not gonna eat that much. I'm looking at this shit like I ain't had nothing this long. I'm finna smash
everything on this table, right?
I'm finna smash it. But that ain't what happened. So I started eating the strawberries first. Ate about 2-3 of them. Ate a little bit of grapes. Ate 2 bites of the watermelon.
Right.
And that was it. I'm like, damn, I'm full. He like, y'all don't want to eat the rest of this shit?
Right. I just got all this shit.
Right, because he's still showing, we damn near on Facebook Live. He's still showing like, man, he like, nah, the brothers, they full. So,
right.
And after that, so we was able to take a shower and all that. And man, boy, you don't appreciate shower, food, shelter.
Dang, so y'all didn't shower for these 7 days. Y'all really out there in the
boy. Yourself, and I'm talking about breath. Breath, funky than a motherfucker.
Man, breath, tug, body, boy.
tongue pale as hell. You know what I mean?
Man,
because when you fat, boy, you getting all that out of your lymphatic system. You know,
you
all that
literally
shit
got all like that was the ultimate fast.
The ultimate.
All the toxins,
Yep.
everything that you feed. Oh my god!
A whole mental. I ain't had a phone. A whole mental reset. You know what I mean? So I was so focused, so in tune with myself. To the man, I was on a whole nother level. So to finish off the rites of passage, we walked down to the river. And we had a river bath, so we would wash up in the river just to, you know, spiritually clean off what's no longer serving us. Yeah. And we did a video about, you know, what we learned from that fast, and the journey continued after that, man, through those 3 months.
Wow, yeah. That's the bad boy right now. I ain't gonna lie to you. The fact that you're a soldier for getting through that. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, bro.
You're a soldier for getting through that.
It was a tough one.
That is a hell of an experience. So I know for a fact that whole experience, that whole journey is probably what made you, that enhanced. You was already spiritual. You was already diving into all of it, but that probably over-enhanced it.
Oh, by far, man. By far. I even got to the point where I became more empathic. I became more psychic. Like, we didn't even have to speak no more. We were just reading each other energy. You know what I mean? Out there, like, we just go off the frequency. You know what I mean? So I was reaching that point. Exactly. So it was a phenomenal experience, and I was able to really just sit with myself for hours and not really need nothing. You know what I mean? So it really made me content with myself and who I was, and, you know, like a whole paradigm shift, man. And
okay.
Hey, we live now, really.